Hi, I'm Richard Freeman. I'm the product owner for displays at Heathrow Airport. I'm responsible for all display technology at the airport.
I'm Jim Maynard, Director of Digital Design Team, an AV IT and technology consultant.
The T5 towers are 7 extremely large LED screens in T5, 5 facing the check-in concourse, 2 facing airside, which is the departure lounge. The existing screens were 10 years old, they've become end of life, very problematic. Reliability was a real struggle.
What we were really looking for is a better product that could certainly address any of the emissions requirements, heat, power, energy efficiency. What opportunities did we have in replacing this product rather than just doing a like for like?
So these screens are used primarily for advertising. So we work with some extremely large brands. We have over 17 million passengers that have travelled through the T5 concourse in the last 12 months. So it gets a lot of exposure. Each screen is 14 by 6.5 metres, 364 tiles per screen. That's just under 100 square metres of display.
The great thing about the Sharp NEC tile was it's an aluminium unibody, which meant it's machined to micromillimeters, fits together perfectly aligned, but also the aluminium backplate acts as a heatsink for the electrical components.
These screens are EMC compliant, which for an airport is essential. We know from other airports that deploying screens of this size without EMC compliancy creates a lot of problems with the things like wireless, radio, even ground radar.
We need to limit that by extra screening, extra earthing over the circuit boards within the product, making sure everything's tethered, not using copper cables, instead we use fibre to get from LED tile to LED tile. Sharp NEC actually modified the products in design stage to make sure there was extra screening and extra care was taken.
Reliability, resilience is one of our #1 requirement in this project. We wanted to ensure that the new system was also fully monitored diagnostically, but also could be remotely supportable.
We have full remote access on redundant broadband connections. The video path is fully redundant, but also the control path is fully redundant. If one signage player has a problem, within 30 seconds, the second player has taken over on an entirely physically different route.
All of the tiles on the screen are rear accessible, so they can be changed from within the tower itself. There's no requirement for any abseiling or any scaffolding.
The full brightness of these screens is 1800 nits, but we knew we don't need that much. The idea behind this is, of course, by making sure that we're only operating within the lower 50% of it, means the life of the LED will be much longer than we need.
We've also been able to reduce our energy because these screens are much more energy efficient. So for us as an airport, cutting our carbon, cutting our costs is a real big focus, and these screens will help us do that.
All of the tiles have been factory calibrated, and when the tiles are inserted and balanced within the screen, they pick up the calibration from the LED board itself and adjust accordingly across the whole screen.
Heathrow have partnered with Sharp NEC for our displays since 2014. It's been a long relationship that we have maintained, and it's been extremely beneficial. The service and the reliability that we've received during those 10 years or so has been extraordinary. It's a really fantastic company to work with. I feel they fully understand Heathrow's focus, our goals, and the work that they do. It really aligns to things that we are working to.
It's very easy for some to keep thinking of this project as just a display project. It's not, it's an engineering feat. Led by Mace as a principal contractor, Architects 3D Read, who provided 3D modelling and design coordination, Baker Hicks for mechanical and electrical design, Crossley Consult for ASIAD compliance regarding safety in airports, RENA for EMC compliance, Honeywell, Orencon and Dual Group for fire, and many others have come together to deliver engineering excellence at its very best. And then the contractors themselves, Computer Centre, CIS the installers, SIS teams for the AV systems. It's been a fantastic project and certainly one I'm very proud of.
The airport gets exceptional service, and they're focused on Heathrow as a company, as a business, and we have a very good relationship, and that's where we're keen to keep working with them.